Wing!
Welcome to TNT Homesteading. Join us as we spend our first full year here on our 10-acre off-grid homestead. Hey all, welcome to TNT Homesteading. This is Terry. I've got a couple days off from work, so I've decided to get out here and start working on the garden space. Of course, the garden space is part of my solar field, and I started working on this just a little bit ago, a couple days ago, but there's still a lot to do out here. Ooh, you can't really see there. But over here, I still have lots of trees down as I was dropping trees for our solar. And this actually is the area I plan on doing the most work on because it gets the most sun. The space behind me, which you can sort of see there before the sun starts messing with it, it's closer to the trees behind me, which is going to shade it more. And while that's not necessarily a horrible thing all the time, for some of the stuff I'm wanting to plant, I want the full sun. I'm going to want as much sun as I can possibly get. Getting these tree branches cut and bucked to size and stacked so they can be drying. I've got that tree there that's leaning. I've got these trees right here that are leaning and down. I need to get them taken care of as well and split so they can start drying because I don't want to have to buy wood again. Definitely not next year. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need at least one more rick, if not two, to get me through the rest of this winter. Right now it's still, well, it's the very end of January, so we still got to go through February, which we can usually get pretty cold. I still have all of that. Let's see, can I block the sun? I still have all of that to take care of. I'm probably gonna, well, try to get to here and work my way around. And that is what's on tap for today. Well, I'm making a little bit of progress. I've gotten hot though. It's above freezing, so that's awesome. It's supposed to get to 60 degrees today, which is even more awesome. But I bet this hoodie don't stay on much longer. So you can see I've gotten a little bit done. I've got a little burn pile there. Some of these branches I've got over to a pile for chopping down to size. And I'm getting ready to work right in there, but I'm gonna have to worry about some of these trees bouncing back at this point. Well, I personally think this looks a whole lot better. I still got more work to do. I've still got stuff on the ground. I'm still working on these trees that's over here, but it's break time. I'm actually getting ready to go get a cage that we're planning to put at least part of the garden in to help keep deer and other critters out of the garden. What you got, baby?
I got a Christmas present from my mother-in-law.
What is it?
And my father-in-law, the Cleavers. And it's a little vacuum cleaner that you can plug in and recharge, but it also has this nifty little thing that you can fit on the back side that makes it a mini blower. And watch how cool it goes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fire! Wing!
All right, I'm back from getting the panels. They're 12 feet long, and this one has a door in it. So it's 12 by 12 by 12 by 12, and we plan on putting some garden beds inside of this to help with keeping critters out. We'll put some PVC pipe over the top and some netting at least. We're not 100% sure yet exactly what we're doing, but that's one of our plans. So I'm back from this. I've also gotten wood picked up. This is looking a lot better. Getting those, I think it's only 2 trees, though I had a cedar tree that had busted when one of those big ones fell on it, so I took it down as well. But it's not really usable. I've got some stumps to remove. I've still got some rocks to remove, but that's really opened up this area. Next up is this one. and this one. And that's what I'm going to start working on now. I'm about to run out of time for the day. I've got lots of brush piles around. I've got at least one more cedar I know I want to take out. And a few of these small little scrubby trees will probably come out as well. But that's what's going on, though not today. Today I'm going to see if I can't finish up these two that are already down. At least this one up to that direction some. It's really hard to get to as you get into more brambles and weeds and stuff like that. But so far, so good. I've gotten a lot done today, which is good. Even with the trip to town to pick up that, well, what was advertised as a dog shelter, but or cage, but we're going to use it in the garden. So anyway, running out of daylight, and we are planning to sit outside and enjoy this weather with the fire in the fire pit. That's what's on tap for this evening. And possibly some, I think my wife calls them redneck hot tubs. So just chilling this evening. But I have to get work done. Well, I'm hot and I'm tired, and I think I'm done for the day. I've got some picking up to do, but I'm mostly done anyway. Let me show you. Looks really good. I've got the several trees down, or several trees that were down I've got picked up. I still have all this to do, and maybe tomorrow I can start working on that direction. I got a couple more trees like that cedar I want to take down, but I really hate to take anything else down until I've cleaned up what's underneath everything. So I've got stumps to remove still. I've got rocks to remove. All the small branches I've been keeping because they burn really well. I'll chop them to size and get them drying more, but some of them are doing really good. I think they're breaking easy enough. I would think that would mean they may burn, but I'll know more later. I'll run the moisture checker against it. Moisture meter, rather. But that is a nice size pile. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's actually quite a bit of wood right there. And this is what I brought over here. It's almost 6 feet tall. The very bottom view I had over here because that was what was in the back of the pickup. But everything there on top, I just cut today. It's been there for about almost a year. And I've got some pallets for the wood drying shed that we talked about at the beginning of the year. I don't know when I'll start working on that, but I've got the pallets I need for that. I'll still need some 4x4s and some tin. But I've got these over here. It's not, I mean, it's sturdy, but you can tell this little section looks worse than it really is. But I've got it over here by the splitter, so I can get to work on this stuff as time allows. And this is what's on tap for this evening. We're planning to sit next to the fire and relax. My wife is cooking dinner. Meat and potatoes. A friend of ours made this really awesome stand for us. My wife saw one of these and she asked if he could make it, and he did. It's 3 horseshoes, and I think that's a 6-inch lift, so you can actually set it over a small fire. Yes, I know that lid's not made for that, but she's making do. She did take the other Dutch oven, but its legs are shorter, so she didn't use it, and she just used this one. Looks like I'm going to call today. I still have to put up the chainsaw and the chainsaw stuff. I don't want to put it up too much, but because I'm planning on using it again tomorrow. But I don't want to leave it out either. So get that taken care of and get a shower. And find me a big old glass of water, because that sounds awesome. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. May God bless you. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.